Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin. Today I'm going to be unboxing an Aspenora 54-quart refrigerator. So first impression, just opening the box and removing the first piece of styrofoam. The refrigerator seems to be pretty well built. It actually has touchscreen functions right here and LCD right there display. So here's the refrigerator so far. I'm pretty well impressed. Now this is going to be like the third or fourth refrigerator I've owned. I've owned some of the most expensive refrigerators, like this ARB right here. This was about $1,000 when they first came out, and they're still just under $1,000. I've also owned a 75-quart refrigerator, which is bigger than both of these. That's actually in Ron's black trailer, and I want to say that one is probably around $300. So that was on the lower end. That doesn't even have a name brand. That tells you how cheap it is. But that one works excellent. It runs 24/7 in Ron's trailer, and it's never shut off. And that one goes all the way down to like -7 degrees. This one's about $400. I can tell by the build quality it's pretty decent. It's up to par with some of the other ones. So inside the refrigerator was a box of parts. It came with 2 stainless steel handles. There's one, there's the other. It actually came with all the mounting hardware and even an Allen head wrench to mount everything, so you don't even have to find your own tools, which is pretty nice. So just like the ARB and the other refrigerator, I have a 12-volt socket to run this off of a truck or any vehicle, RV, anything. You can even run it off a boat if you want. And then on the other hand, it came with a 110 outlet plug, so you can plug this into your house, your garage, or if you're staying at a hotel or a motel or a resort somewhere, you can actually bring this into your room, have a nice little refrigerator in wherever you're staying. It's great for hurricanes as well, being down here in Florida. You can plug this into your truck, your RV, anything that has a 12-volt socket, and you can keep your food and drinks cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these handles on, plug it in, and we'll see what the LCD display looks like. So I have the refrigerator assembled. It is plugged in and cooling down. It powered on like it's supposed to, and the fan actually runs pretty quiet. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the features. So here's the control board up top, and it has a really nice LCD display right there. It's kind of hard to see because the sun's pretty bright now and the reflection. Let me see if I can get it to come on a little bit brighter. It's gonna be kind of hard. You can see my camera. Anyway, have an on-off button, lock, unlock, set, and battery protection. Which the battery protection is really nice. I have that on the expensive ARB refrigerator. That senses the vehicle battery, and if it drops below a certain voltage, it shuts the refrigerator off. That way you can still start your vehicle and you won't get stranded. Of course, you have a button between Celsius and Fahrenheit. You have a mode for the temperature, then you have your up and down, and it also has an eco mode, which once the refrigerator gets like operating temperature, and if you have it fully loaded of stuff, it'll help stay cooler and use less energy, which is really nice. So that's about all I can go over right now without actually loading this thing up and taking it on a camping trip and letting you guys know how efficient it really is. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do with this refrigerator is when we go on our camping trips, this one's going to be passed around from person to person while we're camping, and that way I can get a real good review. We're going to have like 4 or 5 people testing it, not just me. So, but as far as quality goes, I can tell right now this is going to be a pretty decent refrigerator for the price. It is 54 quarts, which means it is a little bit bigger than the ARB right there. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys what the inside looks like. Right here there's a nice LED light that shines down inside the refrigerator. So you have this whole refrigerator part right here, and you have a really nice deep freezer section over here. So it's actually really nice. It's really cold already. It's only been plugged in for about 5 minutes. It's pretty impressive. It's a pretty nice refrigerator. Some of the things you have to think about is this lid opens up long ways, whereas some other refrigerators, the lid opens up this way. So that's kind of some of the things you have to worry about. Other than that, it's a pretty decent refrigerator. Be excited to let people use it and see what they think about it as well. So at first glance out of the box, this refrigerator looks like it's going to be the perfect setup for our Florida camping trips. Build quality seems to be really nice. I like the touchscreen features. It does go down to -4 degrees, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty much in spec with all the other refrigerators. I typically keep my refrigerators around 27 degrees though, so it's gonna have no problem, I hope, keeping 27 degrees, but we will let you know in the future. So if you want to know more about this refrigerator or see more in-depth reviews, stick around for our camping videos, and you'll see this probably in the back of somebody's truck or SUV when they go camping with it. That being said, it definitely gets the Overland Florida and the Camping with Kevin seal of approval. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my 2 stickers on there, and we're gonna call it a day.